And prior to attending the masterclass, I am into traditional face-to-face training, engagement, talks, team buildings, conference speaking. Then pandemic came, admittedly, it really shocked me. And there was this portion in myself that still believing that it's gonna get revived, but to my further frustration, if not devastation, I was longing then the 2 to 3 months. Now even lasted for 7 months and maybe until next year. Until I have met a fellow trainer, a colleague, but far advanced and in the person, none other than of Coach JB Borromeo. We are peers in the PAPS, or the Philippine Association of Professional Speakers. And he was so generous, number one, generous in terms of thinking of me, inviting me over to join the master class. So I've been thinking myself of conducting a master class, but admittedly, even if I know the basics of internet and I was exposed to Zoom since lockdown came in, I am still a learner. I'm yet to know more about the digital world. And yes, even in the past years, I've been contemplating of getting into digital, selling digital products online. But it cannot happen not until someone who is expert enough, and most important of all, caring enough to coach you and guide you with all authenticity and generosity. And that is what happened to 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 me when Coach JB came into my life. Actually, when I came into the master class of investing to the master class, the business master class expert. And how did it change me? Admittedly, I haven't fully launched yet my own, but because I have also other projects along the way or along the line. Aside from doing talks, I'm also a TV host and producer. I'm an events enthusiast, and I also do PR campaign and political consulting. But what was the turning point, the turnaround, the transformation that happened? He was the one who fully convinced me that I can make it, I can do it, I can go full blown digital, and that I have the potential and the capacity. Just I will just have to follow the principles, the techniques, the guidelines, the templates, and of course, all the lavish lessons he has generously given us. How did it transform me? I am yet to pivot fully to the digital world. And now I have enlisted all those who would be my students. Well, I did the initial first step of really trying to pre-sell and make a launch. And true enough, I have already lots of inquiries, but it was hampered for the moment because I am also pursuing other not so related projects. So it changed my perspective totally. And he made me realize that going digital online and eventually selling my digital products could actually multiply, if not, it will quadruple my reach. I love reaching out to people, speaking, sharing, empowering. But when I am in the digital space, into the digital teaching, training, empowering people, it can even be raised to the 10th to the 15th power because I'm not only limited to our country, to our time zone. I can reach as many people in the globe. But that's too far-fetched for now with the network and with the reach that I have in our country alone, and to the 15 years, past 15 years of doing trainings and speakings. I know they are waiting for me, and that there are those who would want to have a more intimate yet techy digital form, and a more structured, a more professional way or approach of doing coaching and training. And that is what I have learned with Coach JB Borromeo. Transform your platform into the digital space and eventually sell your products, sell yourself, sell your brand in the most authentic, in the most credible, in the most professional way. And that is why I'm thankful to you, Coach JB, for including me in the Business Expert Masterclass. I can't wait to fully launch my own. Thank you very much for coaching and training me and the so many professionals you have already empowered. I look forward to to more learnings and lessons from you and to our future collaborations. God bless you more, Coach Gigi.
Woohoo! Thank you, go. Thank you so much. Thank you, brother. Brother, may question ako. Would you recommend this to others that are aspiring to also turn their message into the digital format?
I don't want to share change, and yes, I am about to say this because you know me. I'm an influencer and I am doing my best to be as authentic as I can or I could. But you know what? This is worth the investment. And I would highly, as a matter of fact, I have initially invited some of my friends to really join this. Mali pala yung sign ko down yun. To really join this. This is a must investment, a worthy investment, and it's gonna be long term, and the impact is gonna be measurable. And learning also from him the scalability of going digital, doing digital platform in training, coaching, and empowering people. This is a must recommended, a highly recommended program. So to all my friends and to all my networks here, even to our fellow speakers and trainers, pag hindi ka dumaan dito, kulang ang buhay mo. Huwag mong sayangin. So, you have to enroll and you have to be coached, none other than and only by Coach JB Borromeo.